Holla ballers! What's going on? It's Preacher and we're shooting Gonzo style today because I've been trying to shoot this update for 3 days, so I'm going to switch it up so it looks really weird. Say hi, Andy. As you can see, let me switch it around here.
What's Gonzo, mate?
Gonzo means I'm just holding the camera. We've been setting up for what we setting up for, bud.
Bit of a cross-platform VR, mate.
Yeah, we're setting up for Star Trek VR, and unfortunately it's been a nightmare because we're not really sure how to do it. We're going for like a double green screen thing, trying to set that all up and make it work, but the Uplay servers are down, so we can't do that. Which is a total pain in the ass. You'll also see how cramped the office is right now. It's not the nicest thing in the world, is it? But I did want to give you an update because we're a little late on the legacy. Really sorry, but we've been trying. I've had to hide the stuff, the props and that, but we've been plagued by weather. This is a really outdoorsy one. And on the days where it was really hot, Andy had some time off because obviously his daughter's birthday and all that kind of stuff. And now it is absolutely throwing it down. It's raining non-stop because of all that big heat, which is a big pain in the ass. So we're working on that as soon as possible. But one big thing I did want to say is we had a rough couple of weeks because YouTube revenue just died. And that was a big panic station. We almost got into the mode of just making as many videos as possible. And it was like, you all right?
Good, mate, thanks.
You're good. We also got into the process of just making videos to try and counter it, but that's not going to work because YouTube revenue is just dead. So instead, we're obviously shifting around our priorities. Good news, though, that you guys are going to find out soon. We signed 10 minutes ago, which is something I wanted to wait until I could make this video to let you know, is we just got promoted to premium Twitch partners, which means...
Hookers.
It doesn't mean hookers, it just means that we're earning a lot more from Twitch and they are jumping all over the YouTube, like the problems with YouTube that's gone on. And they're saying, get over here and we're going to sort you out. So we signed the contract 20, 30 minutes ago and over the moon, absolutely over the moon, which means we get much more benefit from there. Really counteracts that. But also because Patreon's like so important to us and has allowed us in the last 12 months, it's been 12 months since we started Patreon. We've got 3 members of staff now. We're running PreachCon, we're doing our second one, like the difference is huge. And as you probably noticed, Andy's been doing lots of updates to the front page. So previously we used to send everything out in an email blast. Not everybody got that. Like even the legacy videos. We had people with Patreon who were like, I never see legacy videos, it's because it went out in an email blast. Bay from Final Boss actually showed us like, don't do it that way, do it this way and you can do all this cool stuff. So Andy went in and went through it all. He's like, this is the much better way of doing it. So now we're going to have an archive page. There's going to be a lot of stuff that previously was updated through emails sent to that as well. So watch for those updates coming out as well. But it's pretty cool. The next thing we're doing, and this is awesome because we start it on Wednesday, is we're adding a new show to Patreon itself, just for you guys. It will go to YouTube eventually, but way later. It's not like a week with the legacies. This is like a Patreon show, and then we'll put it out there. What is it? Emma is going to be booking me and Andy into various things without us knowing what it is. And then on the day, we will go out and we will do some sort of activity that she thinks is funny or that might be a cool video. And we're going to go out and do that, and then you'll get a show like that. So I think it walks the line nicely of not being like gaming content or normal content that people are used to, but should be a lot of fun for you guys who really care about what we do and enjoy our content a lot. So that's going to be coming to you. We're filming the first one on Wednesday, and hopefully we're going to make it like every couple of weeks. I just add this in, edit it together, put it out for you guys, and that's going to stick on Patreon only. So I really hope that gives you that extra sense of reward for Patreon because it's so important to us now. We essentially lost YouTube as a revenue source. It's still decent, but it's not there. So it's obviously very important to us that we look after you guys. And now we've got the Twitch stuff going on, which is working out tremendously well. We've also had some great successes recently, like developers getting in contact with us of their own accord to say, can you do something like with Mates What? Big developers as well. You know, we were in London with Bethesda. Bethesda have been back in contact. We thought they wouldn't. We thought they wouldn't be, but Bethesda got back in contact and were like, we still want you to do stuff with us. We liked what you did. And we were like, oh, okay. So fair enough. And so that's worked out really well on our behalf as well. So although I've now slept, which is why I'm quite happy. I was pretty tired for the last couple of weeks, as many of you probably know. But now I feel much better. Personally, I'm hoping we can get all this set up. I mean, there's just so much gear around. trying to get this goddamn stuff worked out. We are definitely lacking space now. Do you agree, pal? This room to manoeuvre. Andy's making the thumbnail for this video actually, because if I make bad thumbnails, Andy just wrecks my life completely. We can see his Vive controllers. I've just done today's video, but it's all set up in such a way as to try and get us some space. But there's not a lot. There's not a lot at all. I just want to put out once again, we fucking love you guys. Like, without you, we're not doing this, and I'm trying my best. I was stressed, which is why I kind of was slacky on the Patreon, which is a bad thing to do, but you see YouTube go down and you're like, this is where it all started and it's falling. And you're like, oh. And it's not about the views, like people still watching it, but you're just like, fuck me. This is really bad, but thanks to you guys, we're still here. So I love you all very much. And hopefully you'll enjoy the new content that's coming just for you guys. All right? Thank you so much. Bye-bye.